And speaking of, you mentioned earlier doing a ton of research on this book, well, to write it, and Atlantic City almost became a character itself in the story. And I guess I was just wondering what kind of drew you to this particular setting, and how did how did you research its unique culture and history?
I mean, Atlantic City is very much a character. I think it's really the starting point. So the whole story is based on this real casino in Atlantic City called Resorts. And Resorts, I used Resorts history, which was built in the 1920s. Everything from the book is kind of accurate as far as the history goes. It was the Chalfont Haddon Hall. And then during World War II, it was turned into the Thomas England General Hospital, which was the largest hospital in the United States at the time. And they served all the soldiers that were coming back from World War II injured. And I was just so fascinated by this building that I kind of took a deep dive into the history. And of course, my mind went to the dark side of it during World War II. And I mean, Nazis really have nothing to do with the story other than in the history we were fighting them. But there's this whole occult side to Nazis and Heinrich Himmler that kind of fascinated me. So I went to the cult side of things and started researching different cults, kind of made up my own and pulled. I mean, there's so much real history throughout the story that I really hope people are like kind of pick up on some of the real things that really happened, because to me it is crazier than anything I could make up. That just kind of piqued my interest because of the building and Atlantic City and this kind of story, this side of Atlantic City that we never really talk about or not very many people know about. And then the whole cult and conspiracy theory side of things kind of took me into this deep dive and deep spin into all this occult stuff that happened during the time.